Welcome to the MEDICARE Studio at Medical Fair Thailand 2025. I'm joined today by Mr. Michael Friedl, Head of ADVANTAGE AUSTRIA Thailand. Mr. Friedl, thank you for joining us.
Very welcome. Thanks for inviting me.
Austria has around 640 businesses in the medical technology sector. How important are ASEAN markets for these manufacturers?
I would say that they're very important. Our traditional markets for Austrian companies are naturally more the neighboring markets like Germany, Italy, the US, but because of geopolitical shifts, but also rising demand here in Asia and especially the ASEAN region, the region has become much more important, and it's shown by how many companies we have exhibiting at the medical fair.
From your perspective, what common challenges do Austrian companies face when investing in Asia?
Fortunately, we have a lot of Austrian companies that have invested in Asia, especially in Thailand. Thailand is the number one production site for Austrian companies within Southeast Asia, but there are some challenges. Some of those challenges are regulations that are sometimes very difficult to understand. Another challenge is the lack of skilled labor, which is a challenge that Austrian companies face in many countries. There is also the economic growth of Thailand is not as big as in neighboring countries and not as big as it could be. And on top of that, now there's a little bit of questions about the political stability of Thailand with changes in government over the past months and years.
Well, in addressing those challenges, what role does ADVANTAGE Austria play in helping Austrian businesses entering the ASEAN market?
Well, ADVANTAGE Austria is the internationalization agency of Austria, trade promotion, innovation, internationalization. So we help Austrian companies wherever we are to understand the market. We do market research for them. Most of the Austrian companies are small and medium-sized companies, so they might not have the resources to have the eyes and ears on the ground. So that's us, ADVANTAGE Austria. And we try to bring these business opportunities to them, explain opportunities, but also challenges and how to overcome them with a network of dedicated people here in our office in Bangkok.
Looking ahead at future trends, do you see growing interest from Austrian digital healthcare companies and startups in Asia?
Absolutely. Digitalization in Austria has been growing a lot, especially in the healthcare sector. And we have a lot of startups and scale-ups that are dealing with these issues and are providing solutions. And because of, I would say, Asia and Southeast Asia in particular, we have an overaging population here in Thailand. We have a lot of wellness tourism, a lot of medical innovation and investment. And that is interesting for Austrian startups and scale-ups to also have a stronger foothold here in Thailand.
And finally, turning to your showcase here, what are the key product highlights at the Austrian Pavilion this year?
Well, we have 8 Austrian companies that are exhibiting at the pavilion. I can also say that we have had a pavilion here at the medical fair in Bangkok since the beginning, more than 20 years ago. So every 2 years we've been present. And I think this year we have companies, and it shows the variety of goods and services we provide in Austria. It's from, for instance, equipment for emergency vehicles and installation of transportation systems within hospitals to analysis of blood flows and much more. So I think you find the whole product variety of Austria here at the medical fair.
Mr. Friedl, thank you for your insights.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all for watching. See you at the next session here at MEDICARE Studio.